Alright, here is my Vault 88 tour. We'll start at the very beginning because it's a very good place to start. And you gotta keep the vault secure, so, security measures are very important. Keep the door closed. Didn't keep the door closed for the first really long time because I forgot to close it. And then I opened the whole vault. And then I realized it's like just now. Now we're going to open it, take a tour. I won't close it right now. It takes way too long. But here we are. We're going in to the entry here. And the only thing I really did here is put some turrets in protection against, raiders and whatnot. So we've got some heavy turrets there, just keeping things safe. Actually, I will go ahead and close this since the cycle's already done. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for it to close, but you get the idea. This is all the pre-built stuff that's already built when you first get here. And then, down there is the first power reactor that you don't. It's already built. But anyway, here's my atrium. It's labeled so you know it's an atrium. I want to say one of the hardest things about building this was lighting it. I mean, it was so hard to light this room. But here's my atrium, and finally settled on this. But we'll go around here and just see what all the stuff we have on the first floor. First floor, we've got a little closet in here, a little storage room. I'll add some more stuff to that eventually. And here's my workshop. So we got the workshop in here with all the crafting benches, and that's where I keep my power armor and all that stuff. Also going to add some stuff in here, some tools and things like that, but we'll get to it eventually. Here's my desk. We'll put some folders on there and stuff. And then here is one of the reactors. I had to build this reactor later. I didn't need the power, but for some reason my power wouldn't go into my hydroponics room here unless I built a reactor right there. So I had to build that reactor. I tried everything. I even ran wires from other rooms. It still wouldn't work, but when I built the reactor next to it, then it started working. So anyway, so we've got that. We've got plenty of food production here, really more than I need, but it's keeps things running smoothly. And then up here on the left, there's the workshop there. You can see in there. And here's the cafeteria. They've got a bartender here. I let her keep her hat because I thought it was appropriate for a bartender. But here's my little cafe. We got some cool booths there, and got the ice machine, the coffee maker, the jukebox, all that good stuff. We got the Nuka mixer station here, so that the settlers can come and mix their own Nuka drinks. Little eatertronic in case they're in a hurry. They just want to grab something on the run, like fast. I'll have to add some food in there too. Right now it's empty, so I'll add some stuff in there. And then I'm going to add stuff to the shelves here too, some food items, drink items. Here we have another hydroponics room. Once again, way overkill on this. I did not need this much food. I just was like, oh, you gotta have food production. And I built a whole bunch and then realized, oh wow, I'm making way much more food than I need. So anyway, but yeah, that's in there. And then and here we have the other reactor. This was the first reactor that I built in the vault, and it was, like I said, there's plenty of power, but yeah, it just wouldn't go. And we'll go up there later. We're not going to go up there yet. So we're going to move on over to here. And this is probably the biggest residential area I have. It wasn't the first one that I built, but it ended up being the biggest one. All the rooms are, furnished. This one, I kind of like make some of them have a story. This is like the guy who's like TV obsessed and radio obsessed. He's got, he's just got it's his one single bed in here, so he's just got all of his TVs there. But the other ones I just kind of made generic rooms. I made them all a little bit different. They all have a kind of a little unique flair. I have these little windows just because I like being able to have windows. This one's a little bit a little bit more old-timey, but yeah, so they have a, they got there. I need to put a chair at the desk, but yeah, we'll get to it. And then you come up here, and this is the second floor of the, the residential wing here. You've got a few rooms there, and you got this room in here. It's a nice little room. And then yeah, we're up onto the second floor, so that's where the residential area comes out onto the second floor. And then you make your way around to the overseer's office. So this is where the overseer's office is, which is now my office because the overseer left because I really ticked her off, and that's fine. She was kind of a jerk. But I did design this office for her because I designed it before she left, before I finished the quest line. And I designed it. She's a no-nonsense type of lady, and she very much thinks herself super important. All these rooms, I still have the. I still need to add in props, to bring some bottles in here and set them here for if she wants to make people drinks, and find a tray and some glasses, just stuff like that. I just need to bring the stuff still. But I made this office 2 stories because
all we gotta do is
I just like the idea of it having this little sitting area up here, and she's got a little bar cart right here. That's going to be like a little bar cart, but here's the window where overseer could come and preside over all the people in the vault. It's got a wicked glare on it, but yeah, that's the idea there. But yeah, so that's we'll continue on the second floor here. Getting that done was a big pain in the neck. Because yeah, anyway, here's another room. Yeah, these are all just, once again, they're just rooms. Each one has a kind of a little little flair of its own. These have some rocks protruding, which I was able to build there. I was surprised I was able to build, and I was like, actually, I think it's kind of cool. I like it. It's kind of neat. It's even got the sign sticking through, which not ideal, but whatever, it fits. So, some of these I did bathrooms in, not every one. I was gonna do bathrooms in every one, then I was like, that's just too much space. But some of these have their own private bathrooms, so these will be the rooms for the VIPs. Oh yeah, there's one more residential wing down here. I have way too many beds. Actually, I don't need this many beds, but oh yeah, this one's just got a little little window out to the rocks there, but out to the cave. But yeah, you got a room in here, another one with some rocks sticking through, and then a little room in there. This one has a bathroom as well. The other one across the hall also has a bathroom as well. This one does not. That's upstairs. It has a bathroom. And then this is the last one. This room I made they're the spooky people. I'm gonna put some Halloween stuff in here too, but I like the way these lights made it look. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, once again, I've got some more decorating I want to do. Eventually, I'll get to it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly. And then continuing on the second floor, you've got the medical clinic here. This is the medical clinic. We've got our resident doctor here who can cure you, and you have all your Vault Tech things that are telling. Sorry, the bicycles are really loud. I'll show you those in a minute. They're in the gym. I think they're upstairs actually, but they're still that loud. We've got a little bed here. We've got our Phoropter. I think Clem is currently assigned to the Phoropter, so, there's that. Once again, I'm going to add, I'm going to put some medication. We've got the sample jars up here. I think that's a nice little touch for the doctor's office. We'll put some medicines in here, some stim packs, and all that stuff like that. I like this little drum sign. That's really interesting. But this, I also really have to decorate. It's the general store. This over here is going to be the board game section. We only have one board game in Fallout, so it'll just be all Blast Radius. But then I'm going to put toys and stuff here, and then magazines here, and just have different general goods. I'll just put a bunch of stuff in here, and then down on the shelves down there. There'll be some stuff there. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to put some comic books here because he's got his comic book advertisement right here. He's got his advertisement for cigarettes, for the Boston Bugle. I'll have to put some Boston Bugles in here. So, if I can even, I don't even know if you can do that. This room I don't have a use for yet, so we'll see what ends up happening with that room. But yeah, then we'll go up to I've got my bridge there. The only way to light that bridge was put those lampposts that I could think of. Put those lampposts on it. And these areas, there's only a couple areas without light. I just didn't know how to get light on them, so it's
Huh?
This is the weapon shop. Yes, you've got the weapon shop in here. I think I have someone assigned to it. She maybe this girl. She maybe she's stuck on the wall. But let's see. Yeah, she's the weapons store person. But yeah, she'll get there. She'll get there eventually. But yeah, I got some weapon display, some stuff in the cabinet. This one's all done. I had my Assaultron head weapon in here, and it disappeared, fell through something. I had 3 things in here. They all disappeared. Maybe they're underneath. I'll have to look and see if I can find them sometime. I got to fix that too. Forgot about that. Either way, yeah, I thought this turned out pretty well. I think it looks pretty neat. It's got some this person I imagine is like the person who's like, oh, everything's a threat. You got to have guns to protect yourself. You need weapons.
I don't think I ever want to go up top again, Overseer.
Yeah, I know.
Relax.
Right. Anyway, we'll show you what's down there in a little bit. That's a bit of a diversion. This is the armor shop. Oh, this guy he still needs a vault suit.
Kind of.
Do I have the
Need armor?
Let's see.
Let's trade.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my mechanist armor there. So and yes, I do. I have Pit Boys. And I should have vault suits as well. Yeah, okay. Cool, so we'll go and equip that. There we go. Now he looks a little bit more professional. I've got some armor here. I'm going to put a suit of power armor there. Put some more stuff here. Some stuff in the display case. I haven't done that yet. And then I'm going to try to get a full suit of metal, a full suit of Raider, a full suit of leather, all that, and try to get all the different types of armor. I've got full synth armor, full robot armor, and full combat armor there. So I'll get some other stuff there, put some stuff in there. I still got some work to do. I just kind of lost steam on it a little bit, but we'll get there eventually. And then here's the gym. Yeah, I've assigned these guys. They have the world's worst job. But,
I want to trade a few things. Sure
also doesn't have a vault jumpsuit, so we'll give him one. And neither does the person next to him. Now we gotta get that hat off. That's not vault appropriate. Neither is that haircut, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna have to take your hat off too.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course.
That's just not gonna be okay. We have standards here, We have standards here. If it was a cool bowler hat, like that the bartender has, maybe, but no. Yeah. Anyway, I could have done this later, but sorry, it's just one of those things. I'm like, while I'm thinking about it, I want to do it. Yeah. But yeah. So they're working out. This is the pommel horses where people come and do sick, acrobatics, and the bench press machines that get used occasionally, every once in a while. The last little area of residential. There's only a few rooms in here. This one I imagine is like the frat boys room. Like this is the dudes who are like they got crappy furniture. They like their couch is like old and crappy, and they just invested everything in a pool table. That's it, And so I got to get pool cues and pool billiard balls for these for all my pool tables. But that's one of the things. The last room in here. This one's a little bit more formal. It's a formal room. I need to put something in that display case. I don't know what I'll put in there. Something. I'll figure it out. I wanted to make one that was like, I started making one that was like, I'm going to make this one the book room. And then I realized, yeah, books are so hard to come by. So I'm just not gonna do that. Other thing on the third floor, the communal bathroom. That little clipping thing, it's annoying, but what are you going to do? So I built these bathrooms. You kind of had to just, sort of cheat them a little bit, but this is the best way I could think of to build them. These are closed because I actually don't have walls in the back, and I got to see if I can figure out how to get walls in the back of those. I had to take off the walls to get this to fit. I don't know. It's a whole thing. So I'll see if I can fix it later. But right now, I'll just keep those closed. No problem. This one doesn't have a wall either, but it has the thing behind it, so it's fine. That's not actually a shower. It just looks like a shower, so I put those there just to look like a shower head. Everyone has this little this little, yeah, you put a switch there. Everyone has a locker to keep their clothes in, to keep their clothes from getting wet if they take a shower. Some community sinks out here. There's no mirrors in here, which is weird. There's no mirrors in the game to build with, so odd, but whatever, it's part of it. And then next door to the bathroom, you've got the lounge. I built a lounge area. This is just, I can imagine everyone just comes here to like chill out. If they want to hang out with other people, just chill, have a good time.
Hello, Overseer.
Just places to sit and talk, a TV, a couple pool tables. Once again, I need pool cues and billiard balls, and we got our slot machine in here. Obviously, people come and have a good time, and the jukebox, and I'm gonna once again, I'm gonna put some more props out. I set all this stuff out, right? I got all this. This is the bar area, the free bar, which is probably hurts the business of the cafe. But I also had a bunch of Nuka-Colas here. They also disappeared. They may be in the middle of that. I don't know where they are. And then I tried to put a Nuka-Cola machine in here, but it doesn't want to go up against the wall on this wall, so it's weird. But anyway. So that's that. That's first, second, and third floor. And then we got one little bonus floor kind of up here. And this is going to be my personal sort of area, just like my spot. I don't exactly know what I want to put up here. Just different suits of armor, maybe, I don't know, mount, I want to mount all the trophy heads on the wall, the animal head trophies on the wall and stuff like that. I built another exit just because you have to have another exit, and I didn't realize how far I was going to have to make this hallway go to make this work, but you can see it's a long hallway. It's like the only way I could, this is, that main cave is almost completely full, so anyway, comes all the way over to here. That was what I was saying. I'll show you later. That's it. That's my Vault 88. I've been doing this way too long, but I like it. I'm a fan of it.